guys, welcome to Logo History 33. Today I'm going to talk about Dr. Pepper, Docket Top 2, NBC, Hello Kitty, and Lay's. First I'm going to talk about Dr. Pepper. Sorry, it's been a while since I went to Logo History. Dr. Pepper, a soda brand. Wow, I decided to write just a soda brand. Anyways. 1885 to 1906, too complicated. Here's the corporate logo. 1891 to 1906, too complicated. 1906 to 1911, it says Dr. Pepper in red text, and under it says trademark in red text. 2011 to 2020, no, not 20, to 1923, it says Dr. Pepper in black text, and it from the R it comes out in a black swoosh, and it says King of Beverages on it in white text, and also in the logo it says Drink, Trade, and Mark in black text. 1923 to 1926, some more red, and the word drink was removed, and the words King of Beverages were replaced by the words good for life. 1926 to 1930. I don't know if I read that year. Anyways, now it says 5. The word trademark was removed. Now the words Dr. Pepper is in white, and under it says 5 cents in white text, but it says the cent sign instead of cent. 1930 to 1941, the background changed a bit. 1941 to 1950, the word drink is back, and the background's more of a brick background. 1950 to 1958, it says Dr. Pepper in red text. Here is a logo they would use on the can. 1958 to 1960, it says Dr. Pepper in white text, and that is inside a red oval. Here's the can design. And here's also the horizontal variant, the version inside 10 minus 2 minus 4 o'clock used on signs of 10 to can design from 1960 to 1962, and the can design from 1967 to 1971.
And here is a commercial.
Charge! Get going again with the Dr. Pepper difference. See what the difference does for you. Why be beat? Drink a bite to eat. At 10, 2, and 4, you always want more, more, more. Not a cola. No, not a cola. But a blend of deep fruit flavors. Charge! Get going again with the Dr. Pepper difference. Charge! Get going again with the Dr. Pepper difference. Charge!
1962 to 1967. Now there's this yellow shape under it. Here's the horizontal version in the can design. 1963 to 1971. It says Dr. Pepper in black text, and that's on 2 white shapes representing a D and a P. And that's also on top of a maroon rectangle. 1971 to 1984 as a primary logo, and 1984 to 1990 as a secondary logo. It says Dr. Pepper in white text on a red oval. Here is a Japanese variant, which was first used in 1973, and a Japanese variant with a background, and also a background variant. And also, here's a commercial.
I drink Dr. Pepper and I'm proud. I'm part of an original crowd. And if you look around these days, there seems to be a Dr. Pepper craze. I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper, we're a pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper. If you drink Dr. Pepper, you're a pepper a pepper. Drink Dr. Pepper. Be a pepper. Drink.
1984 to 1990. It says Dr. Pepper in brown text. Here's the full version with the 1971 logo, an angled full version, and a Chinese version used in Taiwan. 1990 to 1997. It says Dr. Pepper in brown text with two red lines going under it. Here's the full version. And 1997 to 2006 and 1997 to 2004 in the UK and Ireland. It says Dr. Pepper in white text with a shadow, and it's on like a swoosh, and that's all on a maroon square. Here's the inverted version. 2004 to 2011 in the UK and Ireland. It says Dr. Pepper in white text with a shadow, and then there's this colorful red and blue design. 2006 to 2019. It says Dr. Pepper in white text with a black shadow. Under it says established 1885. And all of that is all around. There's like these maroon shapes all around. Here's an alternate version and a shortened version and a commercial.
Scientific tests prove when you drink Dr. Pepper slow, the 23 flavors taste even better. For me, slow always produces a hit. Step aside for a minute. Check this out. Slower is better. Trust me, I'm a doctor.
2011 to the present in the UK and Ireland. It says Dr. Pepper in white text with a black shadow. Here's the 2011 to 2021 version, the 2021 to 2023 version, and the 2023 to the present version. 2015 to the present. It says Dr. Pepper in a maroon text. Under the per part of Dr. Pepper, it says established in 1885, also in maroon text. Here is the variant used on its Fansville campaign on cans and bottles. Now I'm going to talk about Hello Kitty, a Japanese character that is part of the Sanrio franchise. 1974 to the present. There's a white cat with a red bow. So that cat is supposed to resemble Hello Kitty. Now I'm going to talk about Talking Tom 2, a game developed by Outfit 7. 2011 to 2012, it says Talking Tom Cat 2 in purple, white, and gray. I don't know why I said it like I was going to continue. 2012 to 2014, it says Talking Tom 2 in white and green. And that is on like this greenish background. 2014 to 2021. It says Talking Tom 2 in white and green, and it has a dark green shadow. 2021 to the present. It says Talking Tom 2 in blue and purple text with a white outline. Here, and now I'm going to do the app icons for Talking Tom 2. 2011, there's Talking Tom. 2011 to 2012, there's Talking Tom with a pirate hat and an earring. 2012 to 2013, there's Talking Tom in a green square. 2013 to 2015, there's Talking Tom with a white to green gradient in the background. 2015 to 2018, there's Talking Tom wearing a green shirt. And there's a gradient from purple to white in the background. 2008 to the present on iOS and Amazon. Tom's face is more excited looking. 2018 to the present for iPad and Android. The gradient was replaced with green. Sorry if the floor is creaking a lot. Now I'm going to talk about Lay's, a potato chip brand. 1940 to 1955. It says Lay's and white text on a red background. But there's a red shape coming out of the Y, and the L has a big blue crack in it. 1955 to 1981, it says Lay's in white text on a red background, but the apostrophe, the L, and the Y, they have red tips on them. Here is a commercial.
Where'd you come from? Don't answer that. What have you got there?
Lay's potato chips, bet you can't eat one.
That's absolutely absurd. Mmm, how toothsome. I'll have another.
Oh, no. I said just one.
So you did, so you did. A fiendish maneuver. So you did.
Lay's potato chips. So light. So thin. So crisp. You can eat 1,000,000 of them. But nobody can eat just one. Another flavor favorite from Frito-Lay.
Delicious.
1981 to 1984, it says Lay's in white text with a red outline. 1984 to 1995 and 2021, it says Lay's in white text with a red outline. The same thing, but just in a different font. Here's a commercial.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar made a little bet with his good friend Larry Bird.
Tell you what, I bet you can't eat just one.
One Lay's potato chip.
Kareem failed to mention that these were new Lay's potato chips.
A real bet.
And if you lose, then I win the bet.
Crunchier Lay's potato chips with more potato taste. So they're more irresistible than ever.
Just one? I can't believe you did this to me. Oh, no, it's you, man. It's you. All right.
New Lay's potato chips, now more than ever, too good to eat just one.
1995 to 2003, it says Lay's on a white text with a blue shadow. That is on this red circle, which is like wrapped around this yellow circle. And also I meant like red band. Here's a commercial.
Aerodactyl is a Pokemon with great flying power.
How'd you know that?
Just a hunch.
Now there's a surprise for everyone in specially marked bags of Lay's and Twisties. Pokemon Stadium Action 3Ds.
Charmander uses the power of fire.
Pokemon Stadium Action 3Ds, free in all these specially marked packs.
2003 to 2009, and the circle's more shiny. 2007 to 2019 in the United States, and 2007 to 2022 internationally. Now it's 3D. Here's a commercial.
Out for some Lay's and you face a test. Which tasty chip will be the best? Sour cream and onion, smoky barbecue, cheddar, sour cream, salt and vinegar too. You sample them all, cause the crisp is so good on your lips. Yeah. You left your wallet at home, but now you have a new best friend.
The many flavors of Lay's chips. One taste and you're in love.
2019 to the present in the United States, and 2020 to the present internationally. It's no longer 3D. Now I'm going to talk about NBC, a TV channel. That's a short bio. I don't know why I didn't say that for the Dr. Pepper one, but 1926 to 1931, there's this telephone thing coming out of a map of America. Above it, it says NBC in black text. 1931 to 1942, it says NBC in black text, but the B has lightning strikes coming out of it. That's all in like a black rounded outline. 1942 to 1943, too complicated. 1943 to 1953, there's this microphone shape that says NBC in white text with red lines illuminating it from them. 1946 to 1960, it just says NBC in black text. 1952 to 1966, it says NBC in white text with a black shadow. 1953 to 1959, it says NBC in white text on a red, green, and blue outline. No, shape. Then there is a mallet under it. 1956 to 1975, there's peacock with feathers of the colors red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. And also, the tips of the feathers are green, blue, red, purple, orange, and yellow. Here is a bumper.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
1959 to 1975, it says NBC in black text with the letter N and B are connected at the top and C is connected at the bottom. Here is a commercial. No, here's another bumper. 1976 to 1979, there's two shapes, a red one and a blue one, meant to represent an N. 1979 to 1986, the peacock is back, but now in the colors yellow, orange, red, purple, indigo, and blue. And now it's on the shape from last time, but this time it's white with a blue outline. 1985 to 2011, the peacock is still there, but this time with the colors yellow, orange, red, purple, blue, and green. So the rainbow. And under it says NBC in black text. Here is a bumper. 2009 to 2011. The text NBC have been removed and now it's like 3D. 2011 to 2013, it's more 3D and now it's more the peacock itself is more silver. 2003 to 2018, it's shiny in 3D and also the text NBC is back under it in black text. 2018 to 2022, now the letters NBC are bigger. 2022 to the present, it's less shiny and also the words and the letters NBC are bolded. Sorry. Next on Logo History 34, I'm going to do ABC, Scholastic, Clorox, and Kroger. So stay tuned for the next episode of Logo History. Bye!